So we're going to do the green lane section of one of the driving tests. Obviously this is towards the Studley area. And the pitfall for this one is the tightness of the corner at the one end. Okay, so as we go into this road, you can see it's a national speed limit. Now obviously national speed limits, we drive to a speed in which we can safely stop at. So obviously you don't need to do 60 miles an hour down here. Okay, just be wary of how tight the road is. And then obviously we're going to be assessing what could, what might and what will come around these corners. So as we're approaching it, we can't see around it. So obviously the best way to dealing with this is making sure you're driving to a speed we can safely stop at. Now obviously look, as we come around this corner, we could see there was a car coming the other way and there's a pedestrian on the road. Now if we was coming around that corner then at 40-50 miles an hour, we could have got ourselves into trouble. Now this is the pitfall area, this tight bend here. It bends round to the right, okay? Now as we look in, we can see hardly anything coming around this corner. Okay, so we just got to assume something might be, oh, and there we go, there is something coming around. Okay, so obviously, well done Nick, nice driving. And as we come around this corner now, there's an old railway bridge, okay, and it gets quite narrow. So again, we've got to assess the turn, maybe even go into second gear, have a look. We can see there's nothing coming at the moment, okay, and as we go round, okay, still nothing coming. So then obviously we can check our mirrors and then back up to speed. Always assessing what's coming the other way, because country lanes, you can hardly ever see what's coming down the road until obviously you get to a stage like this. Now we can see quite far down the road. Okay, we can see there's a pedestrian on the left hand side. So we'll be checking our mirrors a few times to see what's behind us, speed and distance of cars behind. Checking our right door mirrors to see if we can go out, have a look past the pedestrian. Now obviously the pedestrian stops himself, okay, and then obviously we're then coming back in towards Bilterberry, because you can see it's 30 miles an hour. And then that's that part. Now we will be coming to a T-junction. Now this T-junction is very blind, so obviously what we're going to have to do is probably stop at the T-junction. The test route will be turning left at the end of the road, so obviously with mirrors and signal left, indicate left, be prepared to stop. So we've got to slow down nice and early, have a look, is it safe to go across? Yes it is, and then off we go. And in the new road we're going to be checking our centre mirror, speed and distance, right door mirror to see if there's anyone overtaking, and then we can proceed.